What's going on, team? It's your boy Pit Mark. You know the vibes. Be out here doing this breakdown on Nas 100 for the week. We spoke about last week's breakdown. I have all my levels marked out still. I'm gonna take out some of these levels. All right. And then we'll start with the breakdown. So we can see that the monthly has already reached that supply, right? Area. We have not had closure. Still got 11 days for that monthly to close. Um, One thing I do want to mark out, I do have this monthly supply marked out here. Do want to create a box into this week, these wicks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark out the highest wick on this monthly candlestick. Make sure I just type this in so that I know that if we do push above that, then we could potentially be flying, and that could be a quick scalp play to the upside if we do have some lower time frame closure above that. So that's just for me to know where that's at. But here's gonna be my monthly supply ran on this box. I'm gonna go ahead and type it in. Supply. So this is gonna be my supply area or my and then I do want to mark out, so we focus on market structure, right? We can see market pushed up, created a higher high, higher low, and it's now completely pushing up towards it, trying to create right that new higher high. Past this monthly supply, she is already trading back above that previous higher high. So we created a higher high, higher low, and now we've already created a higher high. So we're gonna target this higher last higher high to be our new higher low for a continuation, right? So I do want to mark that out, just focusing on market structure on that. Do want to mark this level out here. All right. As we can see, that monthly candlestick came right into that level and pushed off that zone. So we can see that higher high. Boom, that monthly candlestick pushed off that level and continued its full run. So I do want to mark that level out here to see if price is going to come back into the zone and respect this, right? And continue to push out, because that's going to be where I would like to take my long position, right? Unless we do get full closure past this high, then that's when I'll be considering taking longs. But if you've been trading for me for a while, you already know that I'm a big bear. So that's why I wanted to see coming into this month how it reacted around this monthly supply area. But we are extremely bullish. So at the end of the day, we do have to follow the trend. And I am marking my buy side zones. So I got that marked out. Let's move into our weekly and see how these zones correlate beautifully. So we can see price here, right? You can even open up this box a little more, just so you can see that a little better, right? We look left, we can see price came into the zone, rejected it, broke above, bounced, treated it right when we were trading below, treated as a level of resistance, right? Push down from it. Once you trade it above, treat it as a level of support. Once you get full closure under, came back, rejected. As you can see, came back to this level here, rejected. This is going to be our higher high on the monthly time frame. So this is going to be our higher high, our higher low, and then our breakouts. We can see once we trade it back above the zone, price literally pushed up, came back, wicked off that zone, and pushed off, right? We see that in the monthly, and now we see that a little more clearly going into the weekly. So I'm going to mark this as my potential buy zone, right? Or demand/demand, right? So I got my supply up here and I got my demand down here. Would I want to be taking shorts from here, right? Unless we do come trade back about this monthly wick, right? If not, then this is my plays throughout the week, right? This is what I'm looking for, right? Throughout the week, right? Watching out for this area, watching out for this area. Let's move into our daily time frames, and now we can see we do have an order block right back at this demand zone. And if I was to pull this from here to here, I could do body to body, body open to body closure. Let's do that. Right, I'm going to be looking for a price continuation when price comes back into this level, right? In order to take long plays. If price does come trade back underneath this level, as we can see, we look left and we can see this level. Once we traded under it, right, we push down. Those are scalp trades, right? We can jump in, jump out the market. But ultimately, I'm waiting for price to either come back here to get to have a better buy entry, right? Or for price to come and break past this wick on the monthly time frame, right? And if we can do that, then we can see market push to new highs, which will be interesting to see. So let's go down. I grabbed this. Let me type this in. So got that here. Now let's go into our 4-hour time frames, and we can see we do have a trend line going to on our 4-hour time frames. So we can watch out for this trend line, right? Bullish trend. As we can see, market is creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? We are at a ceiling. I am gonna pull out some ceiling levels and floor levels from previous higher highs and higher lows, right? That's just strictly market structure. Supply and demand is what I trade. So we're going to mark out this level here. Oh, I don't want to make it a, let's make it a horizontal line, horizontal ray. I'm going to mark out this level here, and I'm going to mark out this level here, right? All this means, and I'm going to make sure I mark them out as my 4-hour zones. So I have a H4. So now we understand that price is now created a new higher high and a new higher low, right? So I want to see a breakout of one of these two print points, right? And I'm also looking for the monthly wick breakout. So if price does come straight back above the ceiling, this is what I'm going to be looking for, a short position long, right? And then if price comes trade underneath this floor, this is what I'm going to be looking for, a short position going short, right, towards the downside. And we are going to be trading underneath this trend line as well if we do break under this floor, which will be another trading strategy there too. So yeah, I mean, these are going to be my levels marked out, right? Let's go back into our monthly, reset our chart, make sure we do have our monthly demand, we do have monthly supply, we do have a weekly level here that I do want to actually, let's see if we can bring this level a little more in. Put this on the left side. It's back weekly. Back here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. So we do have our weekly level there, potential buy zone on the weekly time frame. We do have our order block coming in from the daily time frame. So and then we have our 4-hour ceilings and floor level, or last higher high and last higher low. And then we also have a trend line following that. So coming into this week, pretty much I'm going to be looking for closure above this monthly wick. If I do get closure above that, I will be going long. Again, I'm not personally taking any trades the month of December, but if I do take a trade, if I see something really, really spicy, then I'll definitely send out a call signal in the group chat. But yeah, so look, coming into this week, if you guys are trading Nas, this is definitely levels you want to be looking out for. Break above this wick, or break underneath this trend line, back underneath that 4-hour floor, right? Taking out that last higher low, and then literally that's a state of change of character, right? There's change of structure and there's change of character, right? A break of structure and a change of character. So we do come trade back under this floor, that will be a change of character, and then we can start catching some short positions back into this. Remember, we do have a monthly and weekly demand zone here and a daily order block. So we do want to watch out. We can take trades. We can short the market, but we do need to understand it is extremely bullish. So these are going to be intraday plays, and if we do break underneath that range, it's a 500 pip play to the downside. right? Obviously, if you're a swing trader, if you're a day trader, you're gonna be intraday trading this. But that's pretty much my breakdown for NAS for this week. If we do get a break above that monthly wick, we will see a push to new high highs, which is going to be very interesting to see. And if we do get a break below that floor, then we can catch some intraday shorts on the way down before she does find a new support, right? You found a level of support, pushes off that, and continues her bullish run. Of course, she's still bullish until we come trade back underneath this level here at 14,193 on the monthly time frame, right? That's a higher time frame, so very, very far from there. And she's so bullish, I don't see her coming back to retest that area anytime soon. It's almost 2,600, 2,700 pips away. So that's pretty much my breakdown. I love y'all. I'll see y'all again next Sunday breakdown. I already know.